history of submission holds and attacking an opponent's limbs, Dunne is also notorious for pushing the limits of WWE's rulebook.
Guys, there's nothing like a good old-fashioned tag team match.
If Pete Dunne is one thing, it's tenacious. The Bruiserweight's natural instinct is to always attack his opponent. The assaults that follow are devastating to a superstar's well-being. Forget about winning or losing the match.
And Pete Dunne's finisher is appropriately named, Saxton. When a superstar gets dropped with the bitter end, they are not getting up.
And he looks helpless after that enziguri. Drop kick. Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
By the looks of things, I don't think he expected his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight.
I'd say every superstar remembers their first match on Raw, but for Pete Dunne, Byron, his first match has a little extra special meaning as it took place in his home country of England.
Well, not only that, Michael, but Pete Dunne also walked away from that match with a decisive victory over the WWE Cruiserweight Champion at the time. Pretty impressive, if you ask me.
We already established that Pete Dunne was successful in his first Raw match, but to me, the biggest takeaway from that was that the 23-year-old didn't exhibit an ounce of nervousness in front of a sellout crowd of nearly 15,000 in his home country on a big
This may very well be it. WWE made history in 2017 with a tournament to crown the inaugural United Kingdom champion, which I was lucky enough to call in person. And in that tournament, this man, Pete Dunne, emerged as the next can't-miss superstar. We may have discovered his favorite move. Going for the double play with this move.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. I'd agree with what Michael was saying about Pete Dunne's performance in the UK Championship Tournament. If you didn't know him heading in, you sure as heck knew who he was coming out.
I'll tell you one person who definitely knew who Pete Dunne was after coming out, and that's William Regal. Regal was absolutely irate after Dunne launched a pre-match attack on his second-round opponent.
Lands a pretty stiff kick.
Watch.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught...
Big move coming.
Wait for it. And look at the quickness by Cena.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown tag team champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was a team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right. During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy.
Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at one fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss Cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the third fall was ruled a double countout. For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Rolling cutter.
That has got to be it.
Nobody gets up from that, Cole.
Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE.
Big move coming. Wait for it. Attitude adjustment. Here's his moment, Michael.
Headlock. Oh, cheap shot right above the eye.
The delayed gut-wrench suplex.
What began as ruthless aggression evolved quickly for John Cena. Whether the Newbury, Massachusetts native was the doctor of thugonomics, leader of the C Nation, or the face of the WWE, it comes down to hustle, loyalty, and respect.
The leg drop. It's all over but the crying.
Up and just driven down with such power, guys. There's no retreat and no surrender when it comes to John Cena competing inside that 20 by 20-foot ring. Cena's motto of never give up is a way of life for the WWE icon.
The power, the fire, the drive to be the absolute best in this business encapsulates John Cena. All Cena cares about is taking care of business in that ring, never telling the odds.
Big move coming. Wait for it.
The dirty deeds and Dunne dirt cheap too.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent.
In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner, the person who tagged out has until the referee's count of 5 to exit the ring. For a tag to be considered legal, both of the superstars' feet have to be on the apron.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. Tag team action like in singles competition. Once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner have until the referee's 5 count to execute the move.
Running bulldog. Going to the top. High risk. Look at this.
Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque.
Up and over with a suplex. Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to find a way to regroup. What force on that slam.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible. What a clothesline. Fist drop. Man. Vertical suplex.
Nice. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Over and over and over. We're seeing the same move being used. Spine buster.
Nighty-night.
Look out here. Just a brutal backbreaker right there. This might be big.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Oh, man.
And there it is, boys. Even more amazing this time around, Cole.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge. This could mean trouble. This could be huge. Watch this here. This could be dangerous. Oh, this is dangerous right here. What do we got here? Now in full control. What's going to happen? Look out! Big move coming. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, back elbow. Look out, John Cena is measuring. How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for this move. Now that landed perfectly.
Are we looking at yet another John Cena victory here?
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And he's feeling his oats now.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And we're back to this form of attack. Here we go. John Cena setting it up.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys. Yeah, but can John Cena take advantage now?
A crippling backbreaker. Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
This is it. He's making a statement here with this attack. At what point do those thoughts... Ooh!
Are we looking at yet another John Cena victory here?
Boom! That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Big move coming!
Wait for it!
And there it is!
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Bang, right to the face. Something big is coming.
Oh, that's unnecessary.
This could be big. Oh, nice belly to back.
That could be a game changer.
Caught off guard. Oh, here we go.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Look out here. Watch out here.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing. Going for the big one. When this guy's on, look out.
Hits with a face buster.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Oh, no, did you hear the sound of that impact?
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
No luck against Dunne there.
Too quick.
What an amazing stretch. Chaos, melee, pandemonium.
The end is near for him.
No luck against Dunne there.
Too quick.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Dodges that one.
Dunne is in position.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Now it's time to capitalize.
That's anything but comfortable, guys. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
He's close to being done here.
We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different. This has been a war. Going for the double play with this move.
No luck against Dunne there.
Too quick.
Look at this.
A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only two of these competitors will end up getting what they came for, the win.
Oh, man. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
I'll tell you what, this is one they'll be talking about tomorrow at work or school, that's for sure. John Cena with a rough blow there.
Big move coming. Wait for it. Attitude adjustment.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin. That is exactly what John Cena needed.
Nope, reverses it.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, the reversal by John Cena.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
John Cena with a nice reversal.
Cena ready to close it out.
You can't see me!
And the five-knuckle shuffle.
Boom! To think, I almost wrote him off earlier. Now, what's this gonna be? great example of teamwork right there.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Look at this. And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
Oh, no look against Dunne there. Too quick. Watch out! Look at this. Cutter. This one is over. Yeah, I'm pretty sure our table just shook a bit.
Gets out of the way of that one. And we're back to this form of attack. How are these superstars even still going, guys? I mean, they have to be on fumes right now.
Watch out!
This has been a battle. Impact and then some.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
Man, that would hurt.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
Oh, chip-breaking uppercut. The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor. Who is going to have enough to pick up the win?
Looking to take out the knees here.
An amazing match so far, guys, but it looks to me like we're possibly nearing the end here.
How's that for ferocious? It's like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And a monstrous splash.
Going for broke. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Big move coming. Wait for it.
This is his opportunity to win this thing. Jeez, how many times can one superstar go for their finisher?
Big move coming. Wait for it.
The dirty deeds and Dunne dirt cheap too.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
Shoulders on the mat.
Leg drop yet again. Gut buster.
Plenty of force behind that knee. Knee stop!
That'll ruin your leg.
Oh, the reversal by John Cena. Here it is, the pile driver.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
A thunderous elbow shot. Unleashing it for the second time now.
And look at the quickness by Cena.
The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this.
Here it is.
That kick had purpose.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Ooh, no luck against Dunne there. Too quick.
No, there's the reversal. I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be. Tremendous damage to the arm.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Second time's a charm.
Ooh, no luck against Dunne there. Too quick.
But can he follow up here? Gentlemen, Pete Dunne might have this one all sewn up.
Oh, man!
Ouch. Look at this. What incredible impact.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Looking for the finish.
Lands this, and he is done.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Right to the face.
This one's over, guys.
If it doesn't end the match this time, it might be...
The shoulders are down.
One!
Ooh, no luck against Dunne there. Too quick.
Going after the back here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's looking shaky. This could be the end.
Dunne is in position. X-Plex, man.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match. The first one was vicious.
Let's got the shoulders down.
Digging deep for a kick out. Close call.
Pete Dunne with a perfectly placed hit.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
And back down the hard way.
Big move coming. Wait for it.
It's got to be over now.
What a comeback.
We got to cover. One. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
Gonna take more than that. Oh, flying forearm. That'll turn your lights out.
Oh, and a snapmare.
That'll give you whiplash.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Up and face first.
Flapjack.
Going for it all here.
Targeting the back now.
Second time we're seeing this here. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Uh-oh. Shot in the back. Rolling cutter.
That should do it.
This could do it. Two. And he got a near fall out of it.
Not yet.
is the beginning of the end.
A rolling cutter. That might have done it, Cole.
There's a pin now. 1, 2. Oh, how resilient was that?
The Bruiserweight refuses to give up. If every tag team in the back isn't watching this match right now, they're doing themselves a major disservice.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Are we looking at yet another John Cena victory here? Yeah, but can John Cena take advantage now?
Got the reversal. Oh, no, he's taken down.
You know, I don't think he has much left. Dunne is in position. Dunne hits it. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Well, it's pinning predicament. Broken up, and the match continues. Look at this. Gosh, this is like that old battery commercial. This move just keeps going and going and going and going. What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible. Too quick for him there. Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Amazingly, neither side looking to give in here, guys. I don't think we could have asked for a more exciting match.
There we go again. When this guy's on, look out.
He hits the clothesline.
The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least. Boy, this has just been pandemonium.
Uh-oh. Shot in the back. Even more damage to the face. Game, set, shoulders on the mat. 1. Broken up, and the match continues.
That's teamwork. I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. Talk about hitting hard.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
That's one of those moves where you check your extremities upon impact.
Quick thinking to avoid that one. Caught.
We've seen this before.
Ooh, that's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. 2. Kick out at 2. Whoa, that may have been a slow count.
Oh, that was close.
Big move coming. Wait for it. Mix it up, Gucci.
Absolutely planted.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Tag.
Just precision teamwork.
Teamwork at its best.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Dunne is in position. X-Flex, man.
That might have done it, Cole. Gentlemen, Pete Dunne might have this one all sewn up.
No trouble getting out of that.